Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. And today we'll be talking about something really different on the channel. We are going to be discussing my stuff. Is it my stuff? It's not. This is stuff that one of my friends gave me, and I'm really happy for that. So we're going to dive into it. So let's do it. Exactly. What the fudge? This is a lot of stuff. So let's dive into this. So yeah, this is what I got. Wow. It's crazy, isn't it? That is a lot of stuff. Okay. Right, so we're going to dive into this. Before we do though, I have got to say, one of my friends, if you wanna, I'll put the description of his channel down below. If you press the title of this video, your description will be on the title at the bottom of the video. I put it in specific details and where it should be because, you know, who's a beginner of YouTube, that's why I did it. If anyone is, you know, starting YouTube and doesn't really know how to do that, just press the title and then you can see the description down below. But I'm sure most of you is people that have been on YouTube before, so few. Okay, anyway. This is the DVD boxes that I've got, and I am so happy and so really shocked about this, and I thank my friends for giving me this. Thank you very much. So let's dive into it. Let's start with the first box. Now I can't wait to open this thing. So we're going to open this thing and we're going to show, you know, let's see what we've got. Now I know one of these titles is a... Actually, I know 3 of these titles, but some of these I'm going to give away or sell because most of these ones I've seen the first box and the already. So anyway, let's just dive in because fans don't know what's on the channel, and that's what I'm going to do today. Right. And so with the first box, we have the Iron Man box set. We've got the Iron Man trilogy, all 3 movies on DVD. I'm really shocked that they have this in the box. You know, it is surprising and really happy that you know, was generous to give me this. But that's the first one. It was the first movie that was in the Marvel franchise, Marvel Cinematic Universe franchise. But that at the time I didn't know that was part of the franchise. We have number 2. And we have, obviously, the third one. Iron Man came out in 2008. Iron Man 2 came out in 2011. And Iron Man 3 came out in 2013, I think. No, wrong. 2010, 1 year off. And then number 1 came out in 2008. Yeah, so I'm right. So that's all of them there on DVD, the complete DVD collection. Will I sell this? Yes, because I've already got the movies. And it's a Disney box set, which it's fine. So that's out. That's the first one we have. So that one I don't need. That's mine, not to keep the pile. But by the way, this is a thank you video, and this is part 2 of the my friend has got me something. I'll put a title and name, what the title is going to be for these numbers of videos. I don't know if I'll get these videos again. I don't know. I don't know. Clue. It's just random events. Random events happens as well. So anyway, let's just dive into this. We have A New Hope. This is the Star Wars in here as well. I think I've seen this before, but you guys on the channel haven't. Guys, girls, Star Wars guys, woman, alright. Okay, Star Wars, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and The Return of the Jedi. So we've got three movies of this thing, and it comes in this DVD case. Just open this. Alright, okay. Interesting. So that's one I won't keep because I've already got the whole trilogy on Blu-ray, so it doesn't really matter. And we have this deluxe edition DVD box set of the Star Wars franchise through A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back. The same movies that was in that DVD box set, but it comes with bonus materials and lots of extras, which I probably do have on the Blu-ray. Tell me in the comments down below that Star Wars Blu-ray box set, the one I'll show you right now. That one there, as it's got the same bonus features as that one as it got on this one, so let me know in the comments down below if there's the same Blu-ray, same special features on that DVD release. Alright, what's the next one in the box? We have Ghost. This is a shocking one. I didn't know this one was in here. Yeah, we have Ghost. This does have a Blu-ray release. I'm up to date with this film. I haven't got the Blu-ray release of this one, but this is a flipping good film. If you've never seen a Patrick Swayze movie and you want to go and watch one, watch this one. This is a fantastic film. Or watch Dirty Dancing. You have two options. This is a good one though. Ghost. Fantastic film. Love Ghost. It's a very good film. Alright, the next one we have is the overrated trilogy. No, I'm joking. It's a very good franchise, but yeah, I mean, I don't really watch it because it's not really my thing, really. It's okay. Oh, my siblings, they love it as well. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right now. We're talking about my video, my channel, my... Anyway, let's do it. Harry Potter, the trilogy on DVD. Yes, DVD. And it's not an English one, I don't think. Yeah, it is English. Anyway, that's just the trilogy of the 8-movie collection on DVD. Don't need that because I don't need it in my collection. And I don't watch Harry Potter, really, so that's fine. Alright, next thing. We've got the last, literally the last, and was the better ones out of the trilogy, is the Star Wars Force Awakens. This is the one that came out in 2016? Did it came out in 2016? Crikey. I remember when this was released. Right, The Force Awakens. Right, so this one is a movie that's based on the Star Wars franchise. This is a Disney version. But I think this is the only one that people give praise for, except for the other ones, which I can totally understand. Well, I don't totally understand because I haven't seen them, but I have seen the only 3 Star Wars movies. But, you know, it's got the original cast in it, so that's why I said that. But I haven't seen it, but I want to watch it. But anyway, I want to get through all the Star Wars franchise but I know they're lacking a lot, so that's why I haven't been watching them. But I have been watching 1 to 3, and they're really good films. Oh, okay, let's take a look at the next one. We've got another Star Wars movie. We've got Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, I've already have this film, so that can go in the spending pile. Oh, yes. Or I might trade into CX. Something like that. Alright, so the next one we have is a DVD of the Avengers. Why did I say Avengers? Star Wars, the 3rd movie. Avenger the 6th. This is the last Star Wars movie I ever watched. And I haven't seen the others. So I'm going to give them a go. Yeah. When George Lucas and all of them were just hanging out and just having a good time making these films. Yeah, that's Star Wars 3. Let's take a look at the next one. I have this franchise on Blu-ray. This franchise is fantastic. They made 3 of these movies. All of them were directed by Sam Raimi, and all of them starred Tobey Maguire as the one lead role in Spider-Man, the best one. One of my favourite Spider-Man roles. I think he played that fantastically well. We've got the original artwork for all of them. And this is the original artwork that... No, I don't. That's different artwork entirely. And why are them all black instead of blue? Blue, it doesn't matter. But there is the bad DVD box set of Spider-Man, which I might trade into CX. Or do something. There you go. So that's one I'm going to not keep. I'm going to sell. So let's dive into I wonder what the next one could be. I'm going to pick up the 2 box sets I find here. And... yeah, I'm not going to keep these because I've got these. This is the Incredible Hulk, the first season. Whoever gave me this box. This is my friend's box. Gave this to me, and it was his family relatives that gave me this thing. So thank you very much as well for the person that gave me this box as well for letting me have it. So thank you very much. This is the first season of the. Don't need this at all because I've got the actual complete box set of all of them on Blu-ray. Oh well, everything is tipped. Of course, these has tipped. Okay, let's just leave that back. Okay, right. Okay, right. We don't need to mess around with that. That's done. Right, that's that. That's the Incredible Hulks. That's all. That's all done. Oh, someone must be a very big Incredible Hulk fan because they've also got the Incredible Hulk movie, the second MCU movie. Alright, and we've got another MCU. Captain America, the First Avenger. Wow. This was a good film. Very good film. That's the DVD version of that movie. That's just what I love about mystery boxes though. You never know what you're going to get. Some of those I didn't, some of those I did. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Alright, the next movie is a film I'm, funny enough, going to keep. Yes, this one I am going to keep. Because this movie is a low budget movie obviously, but this is a movie that is by the same people who made a movie called, oh my god, I've got to mention this to everyone on here because you've got to watch it. It's got a stupid title. What's it called? It's called Klinger. I think it's called Klinger. What a film! That was a low budget movie and it was fun. It was a fun, silly, stupid movie to watch. It was one of these movies where it was stupid and silly, but it was watchable. It was called Klinger. I think it was called Klinger. Klinger. And the people who made that movie was a company called Matchbox. They released the DVD version of that movie and just put it onto the DVD and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. This is one of these titles where it's by the same company, but I've never seen before. But it looks pretty cool. It's a movie called Cyrus. Cyrus. This is new out of the box, and I didn't even know this time. I'm so happy that I have this. This is a title that's by Matchbox Films. Matchbox Films, which is the one at the bottom there. Hold on, So it's that one there. Matchbox Films. There we go. So that company has produced this DVD, and the DVD looks very cool. This looks silly, but I'm going to give it another. Yeah, again, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give it a watch. I'm putting it with my Matchbox Films title. So, and I'm keeping that in my keep pile. So that's the first one of my keep pile for now. So let's dive into the next lot. Right. Okay. So we've got two movies based on the same franchise. This is an underrated Planet of the Apes movie. Why is it the Planet of the Apes? This one is a very underrated movie. I love this film so much. I actually seen this in the cinema. Yeah, I seen this in the cinema. This was the time when the Avengers and all that was big as well, so pretty cool. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I had this on DVD. I did see this in cinemas, I think. I'm sure I seen this in cinemas. Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the first Planet of the Apes movie. That is from the modern Caesar, which is featured in all the other third movies. This one is a fantastic film. I love this film so much. Thankfully, I don't need this in my collection because I've already got the Blu-ray version. I've got the whole box set with all of the 50th anniversary box set, so I don't really need this. So that can go in my, spending pile or trading to CX pile. The next one is a movie that I did get to see, and I actually enjoyed this one. This one totally had completely different cast from the first movie, completely changed. This one came out in 2014. This one also stars Gary Oldman. This is the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I actually watched this film, and I did get to see this one in the cinemas, I think. No, sorry. I did get to see the movie when it was premiering on Sky, and when it was, when the time when it was out. and it was very I seen trailers for this, and I was like, this is very different from the first movie, very different. But it was all right. I enjoyed this one. It was very interesting. You get to see Andy Serkis back as Caesar in this one, but in this one, I think he's hunted by these people, and Gary Oldman is like the detective. I can't remember. I haven't seen it in such a long time, but I do remember what happened in the movie. I do remember. But there it is, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's funny because I remember Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but I can't remember the story of Dawn of the Planet. That's a recent one. Anyway, next one. And this one is a movie that I haven't seen yet. And to be honest, I might watch it because I want to watch it. This is a 2017 movie, and I haven't seen it. This movie is The War of the Planet of the Apes. This is the movie I have not seen. I have not seen this one, but I went in the cinemas and watched Kingdom, and I actually enjoyed that one. Completely different people in the film. We've got Caesar's not even in it. It's a totally different person. But yeah, this is the movie that I really want to finish watching. I started watching the beginning of this movie, but never finished watching it. So that's what I meant to say That's what I meant to say. And that's War of the Planet of the Apes. Never seen this one, but I'm going to give it a go. That came out in 2017. That's going to be in the spending pile, because I've already got the film already on the big box set. And I'm going to try and finish watching them. Okay, so the next one we have a movie. This movie is a really interesting movie, but I haven't got this film on Blu-ray yet, and I am going to try and get this film. This is a Zack Snyder movie, the person who made the DC Universe. Thank you for that. That DC Universe was fantastic. I've got all of them in one of my cupboards up here. I've got half of the movies. Not all of them. I think I've got up to Man of Steel to Birds of Prey. Yeah, really good franchise. This is 300. I've never seen this film, but I've seen posters on hundreds of posters of this film on DVD everywhere. But I'm not going to get this because, I'm going to get it on Blu-ray and that's spending piles. So who cares? Alright, let's carry on. Right. I think we've got 2 films in here. We've got 2 Tom Hardy titles. Yes, 2 Tom Hardy titles. We have Venom. This is a Tom Hardy movie. Will we ever know if this is from the MCU? I don't think this is from the MCU because it's a Sony title. That's what I used to think. But then they released Spider-Man, and that's a Sony title. And no, this is a I don't know anymore because this wasn't featured in the Phase 4 box set, or the Google. I've searched up what's the Phase 4, and this movie didn't show up, so that's a bit strange. That's Venom. Okay, right, that's Venom, the first movie that came out in 2015, 16, can't remember now. No, 2018, and then we got Venom. No, Bonson, not Venom. We got Bonson, which is a Blu-ray release. You can get all of those. So all of those will be back in the spending pile. Let's check out the next one. And so we have it. So we've got that one done. So now we're going to head down to our second box. And blimey, this is a big box. I wonder what's in here. I am so excited as a film fan. I've never been this excited. So let's take a look. We're going to open this together and we're going to open it like this. Well, how do you open this thing? There we go. Let's dive in. So far, oh, one of them is sealed. Oh, I can't wait to dive into this. Right, so obviously this box is a Marvel related thing again. So I've got something else to sell, and I'm not even going to look at it because I don't want to look. So the first one we have is Thor. We have Thor, the 2-movie collection. Selling this one because I've got these movies already on Blu-ray, so they can go. So that's really cushy. I've got something to look forward to when I'm selling them. Well, so these are the ones that I don't know. So let's take a look. Alright. Okay, right. So we have the first one. Billy Connolly Live. Someone must be a big fan of Billy Connolly. I've never seen a Billy Connolly live show, but I've seen his movies. I've seen his live appearance movie roles, such as the Lemony Snickets of A Series of Unfortunate Events, and the other stuff that he's been in. But yeah, Billy Connolly live. I don't know if this has a Blu-ray release, so I'm going to search it up on my phone right now if this does have a Blu-ray release. And if it does, then I'll keep it. If it does, then I'll sell it. Billy Connolly, High Horse Tour Live Blu-ray. Okay, so that one can go because that's the Blu-ray. They've got a Blu-ray release for this one, so I might trade it anyway. So yeah, I'll trade it. So that one I'm not keeping now because it's got a Blu-ray release. So nope. All right, so we have the first Blu-ray. Gives me something to sell these. I'm really happy because it's given me a really good boost to what I can get. This is the movie that I did get to see in the cinemas. We have the first Avengers movie. I've seen this in the cinema and I love it. It was fantastic. I can't go wrong. The best scene about this movie, I wouldn't say best scene, but it's a very funny and memorable scene. Some choose to. I feel like it's not a memorabilia, but there's a scene in this movie where Loki gets chunked around by the Hulk, and it's really funny how it's done. But there is the Avengers Assemble, the first movie, and I really enjoyed that movie. But no, not keeping that one because I would have got that movie, and I don't need that movie. We've got a Marvel fan here. We've got a Marvel fan right now. The second Captain America movie. Blimey. This is crazy. Okay, right. Right, some of these are wraps. Right, I am a bit concerned. Oh no, these are Avengers titles. Oh, okay, so the next one we have is the Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm not going to say oh no, because I am appreciative and I am happy that I've got these titles. But there is Age of Ultron on Blu-ray. These are ones with the really cool slips. And then you have the original artwork from the bottom there. Oh wow, I haven't seen that artwork in ages. Wow, I think I had the artwork on the poster as well. James Spader as Ultron, he was fantastic in this film. Wow, this is such a movie that I cannot think of what happened in the halfway through the movie. Because I haven't seen this film in ages. But I know it was really, really good. And I know that I think Arrow and Hulk had a bit of a fight in this one, if I'm correct. Anyway, I've got that movie and I don't need it because I have it in my collection already. I am so afraid to look in these titles. I don't know which ones I've got here. Okay, this is cool. Ant-Man. That's a very interesting film and it was very good and I liked it. And I seen this in the cinemas and I'm not going to keep on because I got that film on my Marvel Cinematic Universe trilogy. But this is really good stuff to sell, so thank you. Thank you about this. I really do appreciate this. Civil War. Civil War, what can I say about this film? I used to not like it when it came out, and I used to not like it when it was released on DVD and Blu-ray. Didn't like it, but I'm gradually liking it. I'm liking it as it is. But still, this film made me hate Captain America. Don't know. Maybe there's a logic to this. Maybe there is a logical reason for that. But oh well, that's the movie on DVD. And there was Civil War, and it was a good film. I enjoyed it. It was very effective. The way it was shot was really good. But yeah, I'm glad you're liking it. Oh no. Okay, we've got too many. Oh, wait, so we've got another Marvel movie here. We're going through the whole Marvel franchise now, aren't we? Oh. Doctor Strange. What can I say about this movie? You know what, I'm not going to be mean, but all I can say is this film was very good. I enjoyed it. It was very different from other Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. When it came out, I did get to see this one in the cinemas too. And it was very good. Yeah, what can I say? It was very good. I think Mads Mikkelsen, the actor who played Lord of the Rings, she was really good in this. Anyway, that's that. Doctor Strange. Really cool film. Really enjoyable. Right, and so we have the next one. I was talking about this earlier, wasn't I? Spider-Man, Sony Pictures. Well, this is the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. This one is the first one with Tom Holland, I think. This is the first. No, it isn't. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, yes it is. Yes, this is the first one, and I have this in my MCU collection as well. Yes, the Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, MCU universe. There we go. That goes in my spending pile as well. So it's pretty cool. Right, and so we have the next one, and that was this one. This is on DVD as well, picked up from the box. What can I say? This is Thor Ragnarok. It stars Anthony Hopkins and all the cast from the first one and second one movie. This is the third one in the franchise. It was the something movie of the MCU. I think the fourth movie in the fourth phase of the MCU. And I think that Kate Blanchett played a perfect role in this movie. There we go. That's all I can say. Love the fight between Hulk and Thor. I think there was a fight between them. Fantastic, good film. DVD version, don't need that because I got the Blu-ray version, the way it was meant to look. Anyway, let's skip on. Let's take a look at the next one. Oh no. Oh, barnacles. Okay. Right, so we have the Ant-Man and the Wasp. There's too many Marvel Cinematic Universe titles in this thing, because I've already got them. But it doesn't matter, I can sell these. This is the Ant-Man and the Wasp on DVD, and it's sealed. Wow, it's crazy. This is the third one, I believe, in the franchise of the Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think. I did get to see this one in the cinemas, and I enjoyed it. It was a very good film. I think this is the first to dive into more on the realm. What's it called? I don't know what you call it. The realm. Where he flips his fingers, Thanos, and it carries on from that, and it tells you his character too much. Anyway, forget about that. Was Ant-Man and the Wasp. Right, next one. Oh. Okay, we've got Captain America. We've got Captain Marvel, not Captain America. Captain Marvel. What can I say about that one? That was good. Right, next one. We have Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman. He was fantastic as Black Panther. He played the role really well. And in this one, this came out in 2018. Yeah, 2018. This was an old good film. It was really good. The first one is fantastic. This is the only one you want to watch if you want to watch a Black Panther movie. This is the only one to go for. This is fantastic. It was great. It was good. It was a good film. I think Michael B. Jordan played a good bad character in the movie. And I think Forrest Whitaker played another good character in the movie. I think this is the first movie that Andy Serkis joins the MCU, I think, as well. So that was pretty cool. I think he got shot in that film as well. So anyway, let's just carry on. Oh no, I'm really frightened to see the others. So far it's just been... Okay, doesn't matter. Right, next one we have The Avengers. The Avengers on DVD. The second one. No, the second one of the franchise. This is the Infinity War, where everyone joins together and fights Thanos. It's a good film. Right, next one. Oh, come on. Right, this one is... Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, this is No Way Home. This is the movie that... It's a latest film. I actually did see this in the cinema. It's the latest Spider-Man movie. I do not need this because I'm actually getting the full trilogy of the Phase 5 when it comes out. So this can go in there because I'm not going to be watching this until I get the franchise. So that one's going to be really good to sell because that's a recent title. So that's going to be really, really good. Well, okay. Anyway, the next one. Okay, now we go to the popular franchise. No, I'm joking. It's not popular, actually. It's a very good franchise. It comes with the Warner Brothers slip. What am I talking about? None other than The Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring. 2001. This is a very good film. I enjoyed this one. And this is wrapped and sealed. Why is this wrapped and sealed? Why in the barnacles is this wrapped and sealed? I know who I'm going to give this one to. That is Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring. That is the one that I'm going to be putting in the middle. I'm not going to keep it. But anyway, that's the next one. Well, the next one we have is obviously, it's going to be one of these. Right, so we have the Hobbit trilogy movies. Got these already on Blu-ray, so I don't really need them. Good films though. Recommend it. If you haven't seen it, recommend it. It's a really good franchise. Really good. Oh no, wait a minute. I know what the other one's going to be. Okay, right. Destination of Smaug. This is a good film. I enjoyed this movie. This came out in 2000 and... When did this film come out? think 2013, I think. But this is a really good film. Martin Freeman as Bilbo Baggins. Really good film. Really enjoyable. And so we have the movie The Unexpected Journey on Blu-ray. That's right, we have Unexpected Journey on Blu-ray. I'm not going to keep this because they've released two versions of these. They released the director's cut and the theatrical cut. So I'm going to try and get all of them in the director's cut, theatrical cut. So Unexpected Journey. So that one's I'm going to sell. I'll keep that in case anybody wants to take that one. But alright, let's see the next one. The next one we have completely something different. Now this film I've never seen. When it came out, I've seen posters of these movies when they got released, but never actually. At the time, I never watched the original series of this film, based on a series. Star Trek. That's right. This one stars Matt Damon, and it also stars a bunch of other people, including Sylar from Heroes as Spock. I don't know how to do it, but there is Star Trek. The first movie, gonna sell that one because they've released a Blu-ray version of that movie, and plus I want to get all of them and watch all of them in order. So that's that. My goodness, the franchise just keeps coming on, doesn't it? Star Trek Beyond. This is the second one, and again, this is another one that I haven't seen because there's a first one and there's a second one, and there's going to be a lot of other ones. But this is Star Trek Beyond. Now, I do remember when this one came out, and I never get to watch it because of the reason what I've been talking about. This was written by Simon Pegg. What? Okay, that's Star Trek Beyond. This one came out in blimey. When did this one come out? 2016. Okay, Star Trek Beyond. That one's definitely selling. Okay, right. So we have the last pile now. We have the last pile. Got a lot of stuff to sell, which is fantastic. Right, and so we have this one. Oh. You know what? I don't know whether to keep this one or sell it. I don't know. Alright, okay. You know, at the end of the day, it's still giving me praise, isn't it? It's still giving me... I think this was the second one. This is the Star Trek Into Darkness movie. This is the one that stars the same cast. This is the second one. There's Star Trek, the first one, Star Trek, the second one, and then I think Beyond is the third one. But there is the Star Trek Into Darkness, which I don't know if I'm keeping. I don't know. I actually do not know. You know what? But no. I don't need to keep that one because I'm getting the trilogy of them, so it doesn't really matter what to keep. What doesn't matter. Right, okay. The next one is it's a big thing, isn't it? What's it called? Oh no, I know what this is. Yeah. Yeah, this is the don't need this because I've got the 3 movies on DVD Matrix. Yeah. Got the whole movies on Blu-ray. How they should look on Blu-ray is fantastic. I will mention that right now. Alright, so we have the next one, and we have Men in Black, the trilogy. Not 3, not trilogy. Alright, let's see the next one. Ooh, this is something I don't have. Wow. Oh, that is so annoying, because I was going to get the collector's edition of this movie. It comes in a really cool slip thing, and that's so annoying. The movie that I've got in my hands right now is a movie that I wanted to get the collector's edition version of. Tell me in the comments down below if I should keep this or not. I definitely will not keep that. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. This is the Close Encounters for the First Kind. Wow, this is surprising from the mystery box. This is pretty cool. Close Encounters of the First Kind on Blu-ray. Of the third kind, sorry. And it comes with 2 discs. I think the collector's edition comes in 2 discs as well. So, yeah, I might sell it. Because... yeah, I'm going to sell it because I want to get the Blu-ray version. I'm definitely getting... when I see that Blu-ray version in CX, I'm picking that straight up. So that's that one there. Close Encounters of the First Kind on Blu-ray, the Sony edition. Alright, so the next one we have is... I'm going to check if this disc is clean, because if it is, this would just definitely... I'm going to rechange it. Bruce Almighty. I've got Bruce Almighty on DVD. Who doesn't hate this? Who doesn't love this film, I meant? I love this film so much. This is one of my favourite Jim Carrey movies. Definitely, I love this film. I've got the movie on Blu-ray, obviously, because I love that film, and it's a fantastic movie. Let's see if the disc is clean. It looks... I don't know what to say. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have kept it. The disc is a tiny bit scratched, but not as scratched as the original DVD version that I put inside the Blu-ray version of Bruce Almighty. So that's pretty cool. That's really handy. Right, let's go with the next one. Right, I'm afraid to look. I don't want to look. Alright, I love this film. I love this film so much. I love this film so much. Jim Carrey. This is a fantastic film, and yes, I do have this DVD version, funny enough, because I love that film, and I'm a massive fan of the Jim Carrey movies. One of my first actors I've watched on TV, so I have this one already, but I am selling that one. Because I've got the Blu-ray version, and this must be the the one that started it all. The Ace Ventura. It's not really the one that started it all, but it's one of his first. It was actually one of his first, break to stardom type of movie. Ace Ventura. This is number 1 and number 2. This is number 1, this is number 2. The DVD should be silver, if I'm correct. Yes. These are all the DVDs that I used to have on DVD years ago. So there is the DVD version, and there is the DVD version of the second movie. Actually, I might keep this one, because I was trying to get these DVD versions. Now that I have them in my hand, I might replace I might get a 2-disc version of the Blu-ray versions of the movie. So yeah, I might keep this DVD box, actually, for purposes of that. So that'll be sorted out. So anyway, let's take a look at the next one. Right, the next one is... Oh no, yes, Warner Brothers, really cool, awesome slip of Poltergeist. I have that movie on Blu-ray, so yeah. I've got a lot to sell. This is pretty cool, actually. What is... Oh, this is... Ah! Right, this film I think you can get on Blu-ray. Guest House. This is the bottom movie. This is the bottom movie, Rick Mail. Really, really cool. Yeah, I'm going to get this on Blu-ray, I think, because I think it has got Blu-ray. Moving menus. That's funny. Hold on, let me just double check something, because I'm going to double check if this does have a Blu-ray release. Guest House Paradiso Blu-ray. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, Blu-ray. So it does. So I'm selling that one. I'm selling that one because that one does have a Blu-ray release. So yeah, cool. Right, let's take a look here. We've got the last. We've got. Oh, what's this? A red case one. I'm worried. I'm worried, but yet again, I'm not worried about it. Oh. Oh, this is the DVD version of the movie that I already own, years ago. The Home Alone franchise 1 and 2. How you going, pal? Or something like that. Right, so there is the DVD versions of a movie that I've already seen. But cool that it was dropped off for me, and I thank you very much for doing that. Let's take a look at the next one. This is a Billy Connolly in 2005. Pretty cool. Let's take a look here. Yep, live in New York. Let me just double check something. Billy Connolly live in New York, Blu-ray. What the barnacles is this? I think it's like a deluxe edition, something, live in New York. Alright, let's have a look here. Yeah, I'm keeping this one because this is a live video. Okay. Right, was it something that doesn't make any sense, because this is the DVD about the... Okay, right. Live in New York. Billy Connolly. Right. That's keeping pile. Right, the next one. What? Oh, was it something I said? Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one I've got that I'm going to keep. Another Billy Connolly live. Was it something that I said? Alright, so that one can go in my pile, keeping pile as well. Right, I think we've got one last pile. Let's take a look. The next one we have is, oh my goodness, this is just Billy Connolly madness, isn't it? Alright. I've never watched Billy Connolly live, but I really hope he's good, because I've never seen a Billy Connolly live video before. Let's take a look. Billy Connolly, the Man, live in London, 2010, Blu-ray. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Billy Connolly, the Man, live in London, 2010, Blu-ray. That one's got a Blu-ray, so yeah, that one I'm selling. Right, next one. This is the box set, and I know. Oh, this is something I don't have, and this is the complete trilogy of a series that I can't believe that I have in my collection right now. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm so happy I've got this. I've no clue if they've released this on Blu-ray. I don't think so, but I'm keeping this anyway. This is the complete series of Bottom. This is the complete series of a series that I've never seen before with Rick Mayall, and everybody says, oh, Bottom is really, really good. Well, I've got it in my hands, and I'm gonna watch it. Oh my god! And it comes it doesn't come with the hardback box, but it comes in the paper version box. Don't really matter. But this is the Bottom, the complete series. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really good. I am so happy to own this in my collection, because they made the series and they made the movies, I think. But I will get them separately. But now I've got this. Didn't even need to buy it. That is awesome. Obviously I'm putting that in my keeping pile. Bottom, the complete series on DVD. Ah, that is awesome. That's fantastic. I'm so happy with that. That's great. Okay, thank you very much. Right, the next one. I See No Evil and Hear No Evil. This is a fantastic film by Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Two legends. And yep, it's another one I'm not keeping because you can get the Blu-ray version of that now. So I'm going to try and get the Blu-ray version of that movie. Let's go to the next one. We've got a 3 triple film set. We've got all the movies, Uncle Buck, Stripes, and Brewster's Millions. Featuring legends, by the way, in this. But most of these films I already have. No, I don't have Stripes, but I'm going to get that on Blu-ray because... Anyway, yeah. And we have one more title in this box. And that is... Planes, Trains, and Automobiles by John Hughes. This is a phenomenal film. I love this so much. But again, you can get this on Blu-ray. So I'm might not keep this one and get the Blu-ray version. Yeah. But that's it for now. That's it for now, everyone. If you like my video, comment, share, like, and subscribe. At this very end of this video, I have got 3 stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff. 4 stuff out of all of them boxes. And makes me so happy for me to just go in the store and sell all of these. And, you know, that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. And I'll see everyone on the next one. Take care.